What if I was to tell you that the current state of your business, sales, and marketing wasn't to do with the amount of effort you're putting in or how much you want to succeed? It was quite simply to do with the way you currently market your business. A few days ago, I critiqued 3 strangers on the internet. You guys said it was incredibly helpful. I've received your applications and I'm going to do it. But whereas it'd be very tempting for me to go through this list and pick people that I could show off and seem amazing, I'm going to be getting ChatGPT to pick you at random. And if you would like me to critique your socials, landing page, website, YouTube, there's going to be a link in the description. Click on that. I'll do it in my next video. Okay, Megan Banahan. Let's get into this. First thing is the Instagram handle, MB_strength_fitness. I don't rate it. No one that pays you is paying MB Strength Fitness. They're paying Megan. So first thing, I'd make this Megan Banahan. If we can, fine. Okay, I would take out PT and online coach here. The content, the things you talk about, the way you position yourself are all going to allude to people what you do. I make fat loss achievable and sustainable, coaching with experience and understanding. I would just rather this was a little bit more specific. If you were to look back at the last 100 people that you've worked with or the last dozen people, I help X demographic do X outcome. DM me coach or get started by clicking. Okay, oh, looks like you've DM'd me before. Okay, I've just DM'd you and nothing has happened. So Megan, the first thing I'm going to teach you is how to create a chatbot automation. So very simply, you go in here into ManyChat. This isn't very expensive. Start from scratch. Now, from here, we're just going to need to create some kind of trigger. So you click new trigger, user sends a message. Now we can use AI to recognize intention, but just say detect specific. And here, the word coach. Cool. Now create. So let's create a trigger. Anytime someone sends you the word coach, boom. Now the response we're going to want is an Instagram DM. Now quickly, for any of you that haven't used this, if you get a DM from someone, it gives you a lot more things that you can do, whether they comment on your post. So here, straight away up in the top corner, hey, thank you so much for sending me a message. Maybe a little delay, 3 seconds. Chances are I'm away from my phone right now. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just something like that. Now, if we go back, Linktree. And again, we're kind of missing a bit here. Get started by clicking. Cool. 8 week sustainable fat loss online program, gym timetable, free calorie calculator. Let's see if there is a data capture on the calorie calculator. Cool. So calorie leads, a lot of people are using this where in essence you get section 4, put in your email address there. Oh no. Oh no. So in essence, I could probably understand why you haven't got a chatbot set up because we haven't really got anywhere to send anyone. Okay, we're going to work on this. So this is a form of squeeze page. This isn't going to be how I really want it to be, but I'm going to put it in here. Let's do another delay. This time we'll set the delay to 12. Come back. What have I done? PS. Whilst you're here, why don't you work out your calorie needs using my free calculator. Add button, calorie calculator. I'm going to set it to open a website. There's your app leads. Now, if we preview this up here, hey, thank you so much for sending me a message. Oh, that was quick. Chances I'm away from my phone right now, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That's just the waiting 12 seconds. PS, whilst you're here, why don't you work out your calorie needs using my free calculator? Boom. So now, even if someone's on the other side of the world, at least now when people do DM you the word coach, chances are you're going to get their email address out of it. So that's just a bit of a low hanging fruit, which I would have there. Although if they know their calories and macros, they're not really going to feel too compelled to do this. Gym timetable booking app. Let's have a little look. Okay, I'm not really sure what this is or if it needs to be on there. Let's have a quick look at the old poddy. Spotify. Let's have a look if you exist on YouTube. I was guilty of having a podcast that I didn't record, so I can't exactly have a pop. Recent upload, I like it. Looking to lose a few pounds, but don't know where to start. I like the title.
Everyone will have their own profile on the coaching app. You will have your own workout program. You'll have your own nutrition plan.
I think we're missing a hook here.
Everyone will have their own profile on the coaching app.
What coaching app? I mean, just a little preface to this, you could be like, if you're someone who's looking to lose a few pounds, but you don't know where to start, today I'm going to talk you through how to use this coaching app. Hey, and come on, get the paid version of CapCut. Yeah, whippersnapper. Preview, client testimonial. Okay, we're not really driving much of a strategy here, but that's okay. That's okay. So chatbot automation, first one. Now this landing page. 8 week sustainable fat loss online program. Pop your email below to find out more info on the next intake. Now, an email address for more info. You want my contact details and the ability to contact me whenever you want for more info. I don't even know what it is. You're going to give me more info about? Okay. Are you going to be kind to me today, lead pages? Let's see. Again, the reason I love lead pages, I'll take you back actually. So my missus, Tay, uses this. You can see here, some of her lead pages, $8,000 US, 6% conversion rate. So she sent 3,500 people there, made 8K. She can also do split tests where she can take her landing page, create several versions of it and see from the data, which one is best. Again, another reason I like lead pages, there are loads of templates here. So let's have a look, see if there's any for fitness. Fitness app, fitness membership page, fitness program, sales page. Health and fitness opt-in page. Let's try this one. Oh, this one looks nice. Let's try this one. I'm just going to go straight in. Now I'm going to have to do a bit of work. 8-week sustainable fat loss online program. The only issue with this is it sounds like bloody everyone else's. Okay, let's call this one MB Strength Fitness. What's this? Oh, fantastic. Engagement. Love to see it. Love to see it. Looking for some static images. Not sure I can see any. Okay, let's try it. Try a little Google image, shall we? Watch, let's just go. You know you're pro when you type in images.google. MB Strength Fitness. Let's go images. This will do. Why is this in a bloody different language? What a bloody hell. I don't know what's going on there. Figure it out. Wonderful. Take that. Thank you very much. Why are you taking so long to fucking upload, mate? Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. There you go. 350. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Okay, let's have a little look on Mobi. Oh, we'll have it. We'll do it in a second. Okay, so love that. Maybe we go over to the sections. Let's put a little widget in. Maybe a little bit of a text. Now, what did you say before? 8-week sustainable fat loss online program. Let's make this a little bit sexier. If you give me 8 weeks, I'll give you the best fat loss results of your life. You can sustain or your money back. Let's maybe go for a little bit of bold. Maybe break this up. Let's maybe center align this bad boy. Maybe we go for a little bit. Oh, what could be a good font? Oh, no Helvetica bold. All right, let's have a look. Normal text. Maybe headline 1. And now we're cooking on gas. Do you know what? Might keep that as white and I might change. Oh, come back. Actually, ignore that. Let's keep this. We'll make this bit dark. Can I take this out your bio? Maybe we'll even duplicate this. Can I bring this bit underneath? But we'll make it a little bit smaller because this is going to be a subheading. My name is Jeff. My name is Megan. I make fat loss achievable and sustainable. Fantastic. Okay. Right. What's going on here? You're probably going to kill me for the choice of photos that I've gone for. Now, this background image, I'm not mad on. I suppose that image in the background could be all right for now. Column 1. Let's go back. Column 2. Section style. Yes. Get rid of this image, bro. Here we go. Get rid of that person on the skipping rope. I don't know you. Lesson. Don't put strangers on your bloody landing page. Okay. I kind of needed a bit more info. Do you know what? It would have been better if you give me some actual information on it. Because I'm not giving you my email address. No way. Because you're probably not even going to send the email through, are you? Okay, let's think about this. Let's give this a name. 5 kilos in 8 weeks. Okay, if you want to drop 5 kg in 8 weeks, this system works and you can start, maybe even just that. If you want to drop 5 kg, this system works. If you're not happy with the results I provide, only 2 months. Okay, what did that lady say? I was wondering if there was any client testimonials. Let's just put one in here. I loved every moment training with Megan. I came for 2 months. I stayed for the result. I came for 2 months. I worked hard and achieved the fat loss. I stayed on as a client because Megan is awesome. Loretta Ireland. Join the 8-week challenge. That's really what the call to action is. The call to action shouldn't be more information because no one wants more information. No one woke up this morning going, oh, absolutely love some more information. They got enough information. Don't know my headphones on, there's no audio to be listening to. Okay, this 8 weeks is for you want to lose fat for an important event. Let's say those that want to build strength, they keep life. Making these up at this point, do you understand? Those that to build sustainable habits that don't feel control. Cool. Join the 8-week challenge. So if we were to preview this now, I get your email marketing emails. We haven't even got into that bit yet. Cool. You send me through to your landing page, or let's say I click on this from your page. Granted, desktop more so from email marketing, mobile more so from Instagram. I go, wow, this is really well put together. This looks great. If we go to mobile, maybe this title could be a little bit smaller, but you get the drift. If you give me 8 weeks, I'll give you the best fat results of your life. Maybe we delete that bit for that. Actually, tell you what, we'll do that right now. To optimize for mobile, we do this. If you give me 8 weeks, I'll give you the best fat loss results of your life. Great photo. My name's Megan. I make fat loss achievable and sustainable. If you want to drop 5 kg in 8 weeks, this system works. Oh, great. If you're not happy with the results I provide in only 2 months, you get your money back. Oh, wow. Well, I've got no reason not to apply. And again, I have kind of drafted this up quite quick. They might come past this, go on a little bit more. This 8-week challenge is for those who want to lose fat before an important event or occasion. Oh my God, yeah, I've got my wedding. I've got this party. I've got this holiday. Those that want to build strength they can keep for life, I do. I've always been mindful of breaking a hip to build sustainable habits that don't feel like a chore. Do you know what? The last time I got in shape, it did feel like a chore. They go to the bottom, they hit the end, they go, you son of a bitch, I'm in. The important thing about this, Megan, you're doing all the work here, but as it stands, you could send 1,000 people to this and only get 2 or 3 clients. Whereas if you were to spend, 10 minutes building out this, that same amount of traffic could equate to 80, 90, 100 people. This doesn't take a long time. And as you can see, Lead Pages makes this look good for me. Then very simply, all you'd have to do is send traffic as hard as you can. You could set up chatbots. You could set up stories, links, hit your email list. You just go on social media, blah, 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 blah. DM me the link train, I'll send you some more information. DM me this, DM me that. Ideally, we'd have like a video sales letter, a video that you create. Then we can see the unique amount of visitors and how many of them are converted. Then we create variations of that page. Okay, let's go here. Let's have a look at your reels.
Profile on the coaching app. You will have your own workout program. The Romanian deadlift has to be one of the most common exercises that people struggle with.
So again, no real hook here. You've just told me that it's something that people struggle with. Instead, maybe a hook. If you're someone that struggles with Romanian deadlift, if you're someone that wants to train your hamstrings, if you're someone that wants to develop the back of your thighs, again, we want to use language that everyone can understand. Second, you say posterior chain, half the people are leaving.
Let's just run through a couple of simple coaching cues that's going to help you become boss at it. The key part in an RDL movement is to imagine your hips.
Very common thing that I see from fitness people is the first 10 seconds can go. That is where your reel should begin. Let's try this one more time.
Deadlift has to be one of the most common exercises that people struggle with. So let's just run through a couple of simple coaching cues that's going to help you become boss at it.
Delete all of that. If you don't believe me, tonight, delete that, repost the reel from this bit as a trial reel.
The key part in an RDL movement.
Then we'll have the two ABs, your original one, then we chop the fat off the beginning and my one as a trial reel. The key the key movement and the key thing about an RDL movement
is to imagine your hips as a 90-degree hinge, and this is...
If this was the first 3 seconds, I'd be so much more engaged. This is a better start to a reel than the one before. And it might almost seem that you didn't set it up enough, but trust me, I think that will work.
It's also known as the hip hinge movement pattern. Now, people normally struggle with this because they round at the shoulders or they flex too much at the knee.
If you cut off that first 10 seconds, this would be better. Let's keep going. And again, yeah, we need to change this name. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm actually looking for an outlier. This one here, 4,000. Okay, let's have a look. This is an outlier.
And lots of people have been asking me about the Fit Foods ready meals, so let's go have a look. So here's the Fit Foods ready meals. The branding is really positioning itself.
At this point, I'm bored, I'm gone. Because I've stayed for a few seconds to find out what this video is about, but you haven't paid me off. So I've gone. So what I would love is for you to preface this. Food label call-outs.
As health food for fit people with high protein.
See, look, even me staying to find out what the video is about to give you a critique, I'm bored, I'm gone. So you to camera should have said something like, there is way too much fear-mongering going on in the space of nutrition. Boom. Then we cut to this person. She should be full screen because you just sat here on a phone. It's redundant. Then we could watch the clip. And again, if I'm interested in the fear-mongering subjects, I'm going to watch it. Then we get into your part. And it looks like you haven't reacted to a piece of content since, which we should, because this one, 70 likes, 35, 15, 22, people want it. Now, another gripe here.
Everyone will have their own profile.
This is you talking people through the fitness app. You know where this belongs, don't you? On your landing page. Because the reason that this post is bombed, although it's only 8 hours old, is Instagram's going to show this to 3,900 people, let's pretend. And 3,500 people don't care. But if you'd taken some email addresses and you'd actually had a chatbot set up from your profile, then you might even only have 350 people on your email list, but out of them, the majority of them care. Then when you send them to this video, 100 watch. And if 100 people watch this video to the end, maybe 40 or 30 would consider jumping on it. So you've put this in the wrong place. In essence, this is like you opening your window and shouting out, not you because you're engaged, I'm happy for you, but everyone else, open your window, anyone fancy a shag? Now, no one is probably going to say yes. Whereas if you had given yourself an hour, downloaded a dating app, swiped 150 times, you would have got 4 matches. 2 of them are available for a drink tonight. You pick your favorite one, who lives closest, boom, you go out, much more likely to do it. There are stages in which you go in to get the desired outcome in which you need. You've tried to skip a few steps, you are shouting for a shag out the window. Copyright, someone put that on a t-shirt. No email list, no landing page, no DM automations. You're doing the work, you're doing the posts. If you fix those things, I see more success from the same amount of effort, which is the exciting thing that you should all get very, very excited about. Same amount of work, way more because of it. Okay, back to ChatGPT. Okay, please pick someone else at random, preferentially not a fitness person. You should critique Astra's website. What is this? God, you would think AI would know. Oof, it's quite difficult to read that. Okay, I like the font. I don't like the fact this is a website. I haven't even looked at your socials yet. One of my gripes is like, I've landed here. There's a lot for me to take in one go. I can't really read this text. You're a full stack retention partner. Okay. Home services training. Right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things to click. Okay. It's not terrible. I like the colors. The color palette is absolutely fantastic. Let's go to the socials. Koru Mastra. Locorum Astra. Oh, Locorum Astra? Is Astra your first name? Okay, I don't know if I would like your name to be first, but okay. Building Locorum Media. Now, I don't think this needs to be tagged if it is just a dead page, you know? Just put it in. £10 million plus generated for clients. I'm gonna throw it out there. Hate to be that person. I don't believe you. Now, even if you can, maybe make it a bit more believable. Maybe dumb it down a little bit. Not just literally saying that. As far as being an asshole, you got 86 followers. I come onto your page, you're telling me you've made 10 mil for your clients. I'm just not sure I believe that yet. We can build authority as we go along. But anyway, let's have a look.
Growth partners. Think of us as your secret sauce behind boosting your brand's long-term growth and success.
This needs to be better lit. It's very dark. Now, I'm not sure if... What's this filmed on? Maybe a high-spec camera. He's probably using an ND filter inside.
Craft innovative, data-informed and custom...
This needs a light. You know, mate, I'm not even being funny. Whoever your videographer is could have just done that. And yeah, not well lit enough, but...
Focused retention strategies. It's designed to elevate your brand, increase customer lifetime value and reduce churn.
Who's this for? So I'm scrolling on my Insta.
Hey, I'm Astra, the co-founder of Locorum Media. We're your retention growth partners.
Retention growth partner. Now, I'm not being funny. I'm not sure what that is. Retention growth partners.
Think of us as your secret sauce behind boosting your brand's long-term growth and success. We craft innovative, data-informed and customer-focused retention strategies. It's designed to elevate your brand, increase customer...
There's a lot of corporate waffle going on right now. Keep in mind, I've got several businesses. If you're good and you're going to give me a return on investment, I want to give you my money. But there's just a lot of jargon.
Lifetime value and reduce churn, as well as building beautiful...
Look, I'm not being funny, but this sounds a little bit like something you would overhear on someone on the phone in a Soho house. Oh yeah, innovative, reduce the churn, not taking the piss. I just love you to be real. And maybe even you sat at the seat with a mic and going, your clients leave you after 3 months and that's a problem. But don't worry, we're here to fix it. Then you could go into reasons why people lose clients, why they don't retain, some of the pitfalls they fall into. Then at the end, you'd be like, my name's Astra. I help people retain their clients. If you want to know more information, click.
Series, where I break down everything you need to build a high converting email and retention strategy from scratch.
No offense, I'm bored.
Hey, welcome to episode 1 of the Email and Retention Playbook series.
Series? Go on.
Where I break down everything you need to build a high converting email and retention strategy from scratch. So the first step in any successful email and retention marketing strategy is building a strong list.
Everyone's gone. Everyone's already gone.
Best way to do this is a high converting website pop-up.
Let's restructure this. If you have a website that doesn't have a pop-up, you are leaving email addresses on the table, and I'm going to explain why. Or another one. Out of every 100 people who visit your website, you should be getting 20 email addresses. And if you're not, it's because you're failing to do the one thing that successful businesses do, and that is creating an innovative form of pop-up. Research has shown that websites that use a pop-up get to capture more data and build their... Okay, ironically, in your caption here, you've said, here are the key elements of a high converting pop-up. 1, a strong hook. Let's start this video again.
One of the Email and Retention Playbook series, where I break down everything you need to build a high...
Welcome to episode 1. You do not have a hook in your own videos. So you're telling people how they can capture more attention by using a hook for their pop-up, but you don't use a hook in your outbound social media content.
Converting email and retention strategy from scratch. So the first step in any...
Now, whilst I'm saying this, and I am picking you apart, I love the demeanor, I love the energy, I love the confidence. You look relatively young, and the fact that, you're just being a boss, you're grabbing the mic, you're getting out there, kudos to you. So even though it can sound like I'm criticizing you, and dare I say it, absolutely not insinuating that I'm mansplaining, but there is so much you're doing right. Just had to give you the credit for that before we go any further.
Successful email and retention marketing strategy is building a strong list.
The perfect pronunciation, the way you're speaking, easy to understand, like it.
Best way to do this is a high converting website pop-up.
So this, although it can feel is your payoff, is actually your hook, or it's part of your setup. So you've tried to allude some things before, and then you've presented the pop-up, but you should be using the pop-up. Even to begin with, why is it that some websites get loads of email addresses, why others don't? It's because this one very thing could drag it out. And if people would only implement this thing, they could get way more customers from the exact same amount of traffic. And that thing is a website pop-up.
The key elements of a high converting pop-up. 1, a strong hook. Give visitors a compelling reason to subscribe. Options include a discount, like get 10% off your first order, exclusive access.
And these bits of information are really good. I like the piece of content. You're telling people about a strong hook. You need a bloody strong hook.
Your discount strategy is hurting you.
Good hook. So 1 day ago, oh, look at this
Welcome
frequency.
to your discount strategy.
14 hours ago, 1 day ago, look at that content frequency.
Here, your discount strategy is hurting you. Discounts aren't a retention strategy.
Okay, this, great, love it.
Sure, a promo can get your customers through the door, but if you train them to wait for sales, you're creating an environment where they're never going to purchase full price from your brand. So here's what to do instead. Create exclusive early access to your promos, so VIP perks over...
Do you like this?
Here are 3 websites that I like to go for inspiration for email design and copywriting when my...
I like this. You have a formula for success on the table. Now, one thing, with your profile picture, no black and white, no bueno. This ain't Schlinder's List, all right? Never seen a black and white thumbnail do well 9 out of 10 times. Never seen a black and white. It just seems a bit malaise, a bit sad, just a bit sad. Okay, where's your outlier? Here they are.
Marketing is something that is like arguably more important than like social media. Like it at the moment for a long time it's been like 50% of our revenue, and like as standard I think it should be like, I think
She suffers from the same issue that I suffer with, and that is saying the word like way too much.
industry standard is like 20, and I mean
Again, not enough lighting here. You got some good views on it though.
Watching me is my anxiety.
Okay, this Gen Z boss thing.
Well, first
I do like the Gen Z boss concept.
priority is always a coffee and checking through my emails. I get ready early as I've usually got calls, so I have to look at least partly presentable. I then make breakfast and continue with some work.
Okay, there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. I kind of want to know. Okay, one thing I would love on this page is just for us to bring maybe the text in a little bit. Just to, like, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It's aesthetic as. I just think the readability is quite difficult. I would love to know how big is this team? Is it a team? You know, straight away, I want to know, is it you? If it is you on your own, that's fine. Oh, eat my words. Okay, you're going to think I'm crazy. 3 of your young guns. I would just love this, okay? When I land on your website, there's a video, and it's you go, hi, I'm Astra, I'm Ellie, Cut, and I'm George. And I know that we can seem very young, but if you can just park our age to the side, let us tell you about some of the results that we've got for our clients. Because that's really the elephant in the room. When you say there that you've done 10 million in this, 10 million in that, it's hard to believe you because you're young. And that's me just being real for a second. It's crazy that someone's saying the exact same thing as you that looks a bit older and weathered. It's just a bit more believable. Now, I love this. We got through some flow, this Clavio, I believe. Nice deliverability, nice case studies, nice marketing performance. This is great. But what I would love isn't just the rev that the business is generating, but the impact you've made. And think about this. So I did a video the other day. That wasn't the other day. It's probably quite far back. How I automated a 5K a day business, right? It may seem underwhelming for me to say $5,000 a day, but that is not only aspirable for a huge amount of people, it's believable. If I say I make 100K a day, they're like, no, you don't. You're full of shit. You know, didn't Stephen Bartlett get in a bit of hot water recently for where he valued his business, but it was more so the business that he sold his business to's value? In a world where a lot of people fluff their numbers quite a bit to make it seem like they're more important than they are, this just seems kind of vague. Revenue generated, 90% increase in repeat purchases. I'm sorry, it's not believable. Rewind to 2015. I was running a pretty good face-to-face PT business. I went to get a phone, but it was with Apple, you could finance the iPhone 12 months interest-free. So even though I had the money, I was like, yeah, fine, split the payments up, cool. And when he asked me how much I earned as a PT, I shaved, I think, £20,000 off my annual salary because I wanted him to believe me. Now, I think we need smaller, specific numbers here because anyone can write a number, anyone can write screenshots. You could be in the back end of someone else's email marketing campaign. And I actually think the impressive thing here is, I'm going to go out on a limb, it's not the screenshots, it's this. 3 young people, aspirational, probably competent. This is your selling point. This is cool. I would love to see more of you guys. This, if you're going to use it as a page, you need some stuff here. LinkedIn. Let's have a look. I suppose you're on the right trajectory. You've already started doing this kind of stuff. Email and retention for e-commerce brands. I would still love a sentence. I help X businesses do X. Oh, you tried to connect. Do you know one? Have it. Okay. Do you know what your homework is, Astra? I would love you to create a YouTube video where you would walk through, similar to what I'm doing now. Maybe take one of your past customers, create a YouTube video, explain exactly the processes you went through to get them to increase their revenue and their retention. Then you're gonna go onto a website called Opus Pro. And on Opus Pro, you can chuck in any YouTube video and it will give you clips. So for instance, here's the video that I did with Lucas and that Simon Squibb. And AI goes through, and chops it up. When people talk about the pandemic, I loved it. Sounds bad. The pandemic was the best time of life. Not a care in the world. That's a fun video if you haven't watched it. It should be the one before this one. So Astra, that would be the advice that I would give you. Okay, we've got enough time for a fast fire, but keep doing what you're doing. It's very impressive what you're doing. I just need a bit more believability. But there's no way that you turn up on social media, speak well like this.
Welcome to episode 1 of the email. Hey, I'm Astra, the co-founder of Lacora Media.
I want you to really think about the very first thing you say. And I want it to be pungent, offensive, in my face. Your email marketing sucks. You're sending emails wrong. Your website is not optimized for this. I want you to stab me, twist the knife, take it out, give me the solution. There's your homework. This is for opening envelopes and burglars. I'm a high testosterone dude, right? I'm just like anyone else, where I lay in bed and sometimes think about getting burgled. And I think, do you know what? Try it. I've been training jiu-jitsu for nearly 10 years, just waiting for the moment. I wouldn't kill him or her. Never know. But you could be getting one of them in the back of the leg. If you'd like me to critique your page, there'll be a link for it in the description. Thank you very much for watching this far. Hope you enjoyed the video.